The topic which we are going to discuss here is agenda setting and framing. First, we will talk about agenda setting and later on about the framing. Before starting on the topic agenda setting, first we will discuss few questions which are related to this concept. Have you ever thought about what you think and why you think? Why we focus on some issues but not something else? Is there any relationship between what you think and what media says to us? If so, why? If not, then what the impacts of the media on our daily lives? Walter Lippmann was the first person who talked about this concept. Walter Lippmann, American journalist and social commentator, was the first who realized the importance of the media and our way of thinking. In his book Public Opinion in 1922, Lippmann argued that mass media, primarily newspapers and magazines, create our picture of the world. First of all, we will discuss about agenda. What is an agenda? What is its definition? Agenda is collection of problems, understanding of causes, symbols, solutions and other elements of public problems to come to the attention of members of the public and their governmental officials. It can be as concrete as bills, but also includes beliefs about what is a problem, how serious a problem is, who should address problem and how. Agenda setting. The concept of agenda setting will give us the answer of this question: why do some problems come to occupy the attention of governmental officials more than other problems? Well, the definition of agenda setting is: agenda setting is the process by which problems and alternative solutions gain or lose public and elite attention. What is off the agenda can be as important as what is on. The popular definition of agenda setting was given by Bernard Cohen. He defines the agenda setting theory without giving its name in his book, The Press and Foreign Policy, in 1963. For him, the media may not successful much of the time in telling people what to think, but it's stuntingly successful in telling its readers what to think about. Who sets the media agenda? The pattern of news coverage that defines the media's agenda results from three key elements. These three key elements are exchanges with sources that provide information for news stories, the daily interactions among news organizations themselves. Third is journalism's norms and traditions. These are the pattern of news coverage that defines the media's agenda. And in this diagram, we are having three things: reality, and then media reality, and then public perception of reality, that is called public agenda. If realities may be related to politics, economy, science and society, moves towards media and it becomes media reality. And then media is setting agenda, that is called media agenda. And in this process, when reality is moving towards media, we are having agenda building and agenda cutting. media is cutting the agenda and they are sending their agenda, media agenda, towards public perception of reality, and that is called public agenda. While when realities are moving directly to public, then the public perception of realities are different than the media agenda. So directly we are having direct impression discussions, then maybe it has different impact on public, and when media is sending the realities towards the public, they may have different perception about the realities, and that is how the media actually is doing. That is what to think about. Before framing, first there is priming. In priming, the journalists select the news. It is all about the selection of the news which are helping us to make the frames. While in framing, journalists tell the story. Here in priming, the question is, how do journalists select the news? While in framing, how do journalists tell the story? For example, management makes offers while labor unions make demands. So it is about the meaning making or interpretation. In framing, we are actually making the meaning of the context. So framing is inevitable but should be used cautiously. That's why the concept of framing has been added to the theory. Framing is concerned with the context in which something is understood. Framing is a concept associated with the process of interpretation, making meanings. Framing is also a part of gatekeeping, because by framing the news, some news are putting on the agenda, however some are not. In other words, by framing the news, agenda can be set. How can we define frames? Before defining what the frames are, it is better to look at the frames in general. According to Schauffele, there are two types of frames: media frames and individual frames. So media have their own frames while individuals have their own frames. The basis of framing theory is that the media focuses attention on certain events and then places them within a field of meaning. Why understanding framing the news is important in agenda setting research? Because mass media have strong impact by constructing social reality. So framing can be seen as a way of both understanding the society and the media. So it is helping us to understand, with the help of framing, we can understand society as well as the media. According to McCombs, Shaw and Weaver, framing is an extension of agenda setting. According to Schauffele, within the realm of political communication, framing has to be defined and operationalized on the basis of social constructionism. Mass media actively set the frames of reference that readers or viewers use to interpret and discuss public events. Here we will discuss basic elements of this theory. There are three possible effects awareness model, salience model, and priorities model. Here we are explaining the three possible effects. Society responds to the pseudo or fake environment created by media, creating the perception of what the environment around them is. Agenda setting establishes the salient issues or images in the minds of the public. Agenda setting occurs because the press is responsible for what we as the audience are allowed to hear. In order to an agenda to be set, there is a three-part linear process that must occur. This three-part linear process is: first, the media agenda must be set. Next, the public agenda is created. Then finally, in response, the policy makers, political leaders must make a policy agenda. In the simplest model, the media agenda directly affects the public agenda, which directly affects the policy agenda. This diagram will further help us to understand this concept. Here, gatekeepers plus influential media that is making media agenda, and media agenda is moving towards public agenda, and public agenda is moving towards policy agenda. While personal experience and interpersonal communication is also affecting to these three agendas, that are media agenda, public agenda, and policy agenda. Similarly, real world indicators of the importance of an agenda, issue, or event are also affecting the media agenda, public agenda, and policy agenda. While second level of agenda setting is the selection of attributes for thinking. How to think about. Attributes are the characteristics and properties that detail the images of each object and issue. Media tell people how to think about, and priming is equal to focusing on certain issues, while framing is interpretation of stories.